everybody. Well, today is a haul and a gift video. So I've been out and about shopping for some last minute Christmas gifts, and of course I can never give up going by a makeup counter and seeing what's new. And I've also been ordering quite a few things online. So I have a lot of things I want to share with you, but this week I also got a really great gift, so I want to show you that also. So I'll show you a few of the things that I've been hauling and buying, and then I'll show you the gift. So the first thing that I want to share with you are some items from Sue Devitt, and I've really been enjoying this line a lot. I really like the fact that I've been able to talk with Samara from Barney's and get some suggestions from her, and I'll put a link. She actually has a channel now. I'll put a link to her channel down below also. So the first thing is I got these Easy Eye Rollerball eyeshadows. Quite the mouthful, but these are phenomenal. This one is in Bombari. It's a sort of coppery color, really pretty shade. And then I got it in Leo, and that's sort of more of a creamy, sort of silver type of shade. And I won't be able to really swatch these for you. What I think I'll do is do some pictures at the end so you can see the true colors. I did put actually a little bit of Leo over my eyeshadow today. Now, it is a bit of a shimmer, but they actually work in really nicely, that they sort of go down to more of like a gleam type of look, really pretty. And I think what I'm going to try to do with them is use them with a brush and see if I can do them a little stronger, but use them as a liner. And I'll see if I can do that in a tutorial also, because I'm really enjoying these. The next thing that I got is the Hydrating Marine Minerals Pressed Powder. It's a face palette in Mozambique. And I'm actually wearing this today just by itself. I'm trying it out to see. I like to try my face powders out first, just on my bare skin. Of course, I have a primer on first, just to see how the colors are and whether they react to my skin. And this is sort of, I think, on the idea of what Eve Pearl has done with the two-tone. So again, if you can see, it's sort of darker at the top and lighter at the bottom. Again, I'll show you a picture at the end. So my first impression is I'm not 100% sure how much I like the powder. I think the coverage is nice. It would probably definitely be better going over a light foundation, but I want to test it out a bit and see how my skin reacts to it, and then probably what I'll do is a review on it a little bit later. The next thing I got is their Prime Target Intensive Eye Treatment, and it comes in a container just pretty much like that. It's the type that that you roll at the end, and that's the top of it. And this has some antioxidants in it, and I believe caffeine, and it's supposed to depuff your eye and sort of give it a sort of lifting look. I've tried it a couple of times. I'm not sure yet what I think about it. Again, I think I'll review it later. But what Samara suggested is that I actually keep it in my bag throughout the day, and if I need a little pick-me-up, to try it under my eyes and see what I thought about it. Generally, I need a little bit of a pick-me-up, though. During the day, I go and get a really strong cup of coffee, and I put it inside of me as opposed to under my eyes, but I'll try it out and let you know what I think. The last thing that I want to share with you from Sue Devitt is eye illuminating pencil, and it's in the color of Epernay. And this is a beautiful sort of gold shimmery type of color, really pretty for putting on the inner corners of your eyes. I love her pencils. They're really soft and smooth. They go on beautifully. I think I've mentioned it before how I feel about eye pencils in particular. If there's any tugging whatsoever in my eyes, I refuse to use them, and there's definitely not with the Sue Devitt pencils. I adore them. The next thing that I want to share with you is actually a giveaway. It's from NARS. It's a palette, and it's the 9947 palette, and I'm sorry if there's not a name. I'll look it up just to double check. But when I put the pictures up, I'll actually tell you the names of the shadows also. And what I did the other day is I actually used that dark blue color, and I used it as a liner. I did some like taupe colors on my eyes, and then the blue as a liner. It was gorgeous. It's really a pretty palette. The next two items are actually eyebrow items. I bought a Polidorf brow brush. A little bit hard to say. Definitely am not saying it 3 times in a row. I'll leave that to you guys. It's a fabulous brush. I love the size of it. I love the angle of it and the density of it, and what I'll do is if I have whatever color brown shadow that I'm using, if I can go in and fill on my eyebrows. Now, I'm fairly lucky. My eyebrows are sort of thick and dark, so I really need to just touch up where there might be a little bit of a spare, an open sort of spot, and fill it in. So I'm really enjoying that. And then the second thing that I got for my eyebrows, which I absolutely adore, is the Brow Mousse from Tweezerman, and it looks like that. And what I love about this is a clear gel, and I also really like the brush. This is the brush on it. It's a very stiff brush, so you're able to go in and really brush out your eyebrows. And what I like about it is the fact that I can wear it, if I do a eyeliner or if I do an eyeshadow, I can use this over it. But I actually have used it a few times just on its own, just as a clear mousse by itself, and brushed my eyebrows into place, and it really works really nicely. The next thing that I got is a new Chanel Rouge Allure lacquer, one of their lip glosses. It's a sort of heavier lip gloss. It's a thicker consistency, so it's really more between, I'd say, a lip gloss and a lipstick. And I got it in the color of Stunt. And this is a gorgeous shade. This is a purpley pink with blue undertones. It's absolutely fantastic. Now Chanel, I think, is coming out either the end of this week or the beginning of next week with their new spring line. So I don't even have snow here, but they're coming out with their spring line. But anyways, I'll be sure to check that out next week. I forgot to show this in my last video from the Eve Pearl video, and I had it was on my table and it must have rolled off and I didn't realize it. And it's her Kohl lip pencil and brush in Cosmo. And it has a really cool brush on one end. And then this color is a perfect color. This is a true nude lip color. It goes on beautifully. I've used it several times, and what I do is I line my lips, I fill it in, and then I've used pink, I've used peach, I've used red tones, all different colors of gloss over the liner, and it looks smashing. I absolutely love it. I'm sorry I didn't have it in the last review because this and the lipstick palette were my two favorite items. So the last item that I want to share with you before I show you the gift is a product that I actually saw Lisa Eldridge speak about in one of her videos, and it's the La Roche-Posay Cycloplast. Now, she actually used it, I think, in an acne video, but she mentioned the fact that this was really good to use if your skin had any type of irritation or if you had any kind of procedure, like a microdermabrasion or TCA peel or whatever type of treatment you've done to your face and it's a little bit irritated. So I was looking all over for this and could not find it anywhere. I actually left a message on her website, actually on her video rather, and asked where we could find it in the States, and one of her subscribers wrote back to me and said that she had been searching for it also and finally found it on Amazon. So the one thing about finding it on Amazon is that I think Amazon is using a European distributor. I don't think it's being sold directly here in the States. So everything on the package and the labeling was in every language but English, and unfortunately that's the one language that I speak. But I was able to go to their website and look it up and find out everything that I need to know about the product, and I have used it a few times and I really do like it. So as a quick side story, when I was looking for it, I remembered that my brother was in London on business. So I sent him an email and I said, can you please see if you can go into one of the drugstores, or I think they call it chemists, and find the product for me. I know they sell La Roche-Posay, and especially since Lisa Eldridge is from England, I figured he would have no problem whatsoever finding it for me. So he called me a few days later and he said, I've been everywhere and I have gone into I don't know how many different places, he said, and I have found La Roche-Posay, but I cannot find the specific cream that you're looking for. Is it called something else? And I said, no, you know what, I forgot to email you back. I actually was able to pick it up, so thanks anyways. So he said to me, every place that I went, they said to me, what is it? Should we have this cream? Do you know anything about it? Why are you looking for it? So he said, listen, I don't know anything about makeup and I don't know anything about cream. The only thing that I can tell you, he said, is that my sister looks amazing. And if she's using this product, then you should definitely have it. So come on, everybody. Thumbs up for that brother, right? So the last thing that I want to share with you is the gift that I got from Raulness, and I'll leave a link to his channel down below, Raul, or as I like to say, Raul. I like to put a little R's in it. I'm sure he's laughing hysterically watching this. He's one of my first subscribers, and he has sent me things in the past, and I've sent him things in the past, although I try to encourage him not to do so. I just really love the fact that he always leaves me a comment or a really nice message, or he does follow me on Twitter, so he leaves me messages there also. So this week I was really shocked to get this great package, and I have to say that he could really be a personal shopper for me because everything that he picked out I absolutely love. Perfect colors, I would have picked them on my own. So the first thing that he sent me is an Essence lip gloss, the XXXL Shine, and this is in the color Rock On. And this is absolutely a magnificent purple color. I love it. I really like these glosses. It's amazing. I've never tried one. I believe they're available in Ulta, and I'm definitely going to check out to see what other colors they have because I love the consistency and feel of them, but I'm crazy about this purple color. It's gorgeous. The next thing that he got me is a Bobbi Brown eyeshadow, and I love Bobbi Brown eyeshadows. I really think that that's probably my favorite eyeshadow brand, and she is definitely expensive. So if you're going to splurge on anything, I would definitely splurge on one of her eyeshadows. I love them. They are available on allcosmeticswholesale.com for less money. They don't have all of the colors, but I'm just crazy about the eyeshadow. He got it for me in the color Rockstar. Now this is probably more shimmer than I would have picked out on my own. You can see it's pretty It's pretty glittery. But what I did find is that if I put it on and I work it in, it becomes more of a sheen. You can see that. I'm not sure the camera will pick it up, but it's absolutely a beautiful shade. And I put it on today, and I put the Leo rollerball over it, and then I went back and used this as a liner, and I just love the effect. The next thing that he got me is a lipstick from Illamasqua, and I do not have any of their lipsticks. And this is in the color of Climax. No comments, please. And love, love, love this color. I'm wearing it today, and I really like the consistencies of these lipsticks. I can't believe I've never tried one before. And then I don't know if he planned this or not, but he got me a lip gloss from Urban Decay, and it's in the color Wallflower. And it looks like that. And let's see if I can put a little bit on my finger for you so you can see the color. This is another beautiful shade. And the best part about this container, I'm not usually crazy about these squeezy containers, but what I like about this, contrary to the one that I had this summer, the Naked one that had that sword on the top, and which a lot of people wrote to me and said be really careful because if that breaks, you're done, you can't get into the product. This just has a normal close to it, and it's actually really pretty too. So I love the gloss. And the last thing that he got me, I could not believe it. I had actually looked at it and thought about getting it, and I wasn't sure. It's the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick Compact, and it's in Platinum Pink. And that's the color. It's so pretty. I could see these colors like on an accent wall, like in a little girl's room with like pink on all the other walls, but of course now I'm getting into decorating rather than makeup. But how pretty is that? So, Raul, thank you so much. I really appreciate you thinking about me. I really appreciate everything that you sent me. I love absolutely everything, so thanks again. So that's it, everybody. That's my video. Don't forget that tonight at midnight, I'll be ending my 2,000 subscriber contest, and I'll be announcing the winner and posting a video tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. And then hopefully, maybe by Sunday, I'll put up another video, and I'll show you the rest of the items that I've been purchasing over the last couple of weeks. So I hope everybody's having a great Friday. I hope you have a great weekend planned, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.